Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving deep into Disney's Zootopia 2, the long-awaited sequel that arrived in theaters November 26, 2025. Nearly a decade after the original, Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde are back, but this time they're hunting a snake in a city of mammals, uncovering a conspiracy that goes all the way back to Zootopia's founding. Let's break down every major plot point, twist, and that ending that has everyone talking. The movie opens with Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde, now full officers at the ZPD. But there's a problem. Their partnership is falling apart. During a high-speed chase after a weasel criminal, their constant bickering causes them to crash, letting the perp escape. Chief Bogo, voiced again by Idris Elba, has had enough. He gives them an ultimatum: attend couples therapy, partner therapy, or hand in their badges. Enter Dr. Fuzzby, an adorable quokka, voiced by Quinta Brunson. She runs a group called Partners in Crisis. This is where we learn the core issue. Judy goes overboard, trying to prove herself because she feels seen as weak, while Nick hides behind sarcasm because he's terrified of losing the one person who believes in him. Everything changes at Zootopia's Centennial Gala, celebrating 200 years of the city. Judy spots something impossible: snake skin in a city with no reptiles. She realizes someone is targeting the Linksley family, the wealthy founders of Zootopia. This is Gary the Snake, voiced by Oscar winner Ke Huy Quan. He's a pit viper, and he's not here to attack. He's here to reclaim his family's stolen legacy. But before Judy can process this, the Linksley family patriarch, Milton, arrives. Milton Linksley accuses Judy and Nick of working with the snake. In the chaos, Gary escapes, but now our heroes are framed. They have to run. Enter Mr. Big, the Arctic shrew crime boss, who rescues our duo. He offers them new identities and a way out of town, but Judy refuses to abandon Gary. Mr. Big connects them with Nibbles Maplestick, a conspiracy-obsessed beaver voiced by Fortune Feimster. Nibbles leads them to Marsh Market, a hidden underground community where reptiles have been living in secret for generations. This is Tundra Town's original inhabitants, displaced when the Linksleys built the weather walls. They meet Jesus, a basilisk who explains the truth. The Linksleys didn't found Zootopia alone. Gary's great-grandmother, Agnes de Snake, co-created the weather control technology, but the original Linksley patriarch murdered his maid, framed the reptiles, and stole the credit, forcing them into hiding. Gary steals the family journal, and Judy and Nick chase him through water tunnels, nearly drowning. This is where they have their biggest fight yet. Nick feels Judy always chooses the case over him, while Judy feels Nick never takes anything seriously. The trail leads to a remote mountain lodge where they discover plans for expanding Tundra Town into Marsh Market, which would destroy the reptiles' homes. But they're ambushed by Boucheron and Chev, Milton's enforcers. The fight causes the lodge to literally split in half, separating Judy and Nick. Judy is knocked unconscious by a tranquilizer dart and wakes up in the sidecar of a motorcycle driven by Porbert Linksley, Milton's awkward son, with Gary riding along. Porbert reveals he's been secretly helping Gary. He was the mysterious motorcyclist who saved Gary from freezing earlier. But here's the twist. Porbert is playing both sides, trying to protect his family's secret while also seeking redemption. Meanwhile, Nick is arrested. Milton confronts him in the police truck, clawing his paw and threatening that he'll watch Judy die. It's a genuinely dark moment for a Disney film. Judy, Gary, and Porbert reach the weather wall controls. They can restore Reptile Ravine, the original reptile district, but Porbert betrays them. He injects Judy with snake venom, tosses Gary into the snow, and takes the anti-venom pen. Nick breaks out of prison with Nibbles' help. Unfortunately, their escape allows 200 dangerous criminals to get free. Oops. Nick finds Porbert about to finish off Judy on an icy rooftop. They fight, but the ice cracks, Nick makes a choice. He grabs the anti-venom pen and throws it to Gary, who injects Judy just in time. The ledge collapses, but Judy recovers and saves Nick and Porbert from falling. This is the heart of the movie. Nick breaks down, confessing Judy is the most important animal to him, and he's terrified of losing her. Judy admits she goes overboard because she wants to be accepted, and Nick was the first person who ever believed in her. It's a genuinely moving moment that elevates this beyond a typical kids' movie.
The team storms Linksley Manor. Mayor Winddancer, a horse voiced by Patrick Warburton, is convinced by Nibbles to be a real hero instead of just playing one on TV. He helps take down the Linksley family. Judy and Nick use a snowplow to cut through a giant hedge maze to catch Porbert, who tries to burn down the evidence. But Gary wraps him up, Nibbles hits him with a carved bat, and they hogtie him. They descend into Reptile Ravine and find the original patent in a music box at Gary's family home. Porbert makes one last attempt to burn everything, but Hogbottom knocks him out with a frying pan. Classic. The truth comes out. The Linksleys are arrested, Agnes de Snake is recognized as a true founder of Zootopia, and the reptiles are welcomed back into society. Gary's name is cleared, and Nibbles gets pardoned for her illegal yet heroic deeds. Judy, Nick and Gary visit Chief Bogo in the hospital. Clawhauser brings donuts, with Paul the mole still stuck in one. Gary gives Bogo an "I'm sorry I fanged you" card. It's wholesome. This time, Judy and Nick lead the therapy session, teaching other police partners that their differences make them stronger. Full circle moment. At Gary's family reunion party, Nick gives Judy her repaired carrot pen, the one from the first movie. He says, "Love you, partner." Judy secretly records it and plays it back, teasing him. It's adorable, and yes, the Wilde Hop shippers are eating good. But wait, remember those 200 criminals who escaped? Judy mentions they need to catch them. Cut to Bellwether, the sheep villain from the first movie, buying a ticket to Outback Island. She thinks she's free, until we see Nick and Judy watching her in disguise. They recapture her off-screen. The final montage shows Gazelle performing her new song, Zoo, Porbert trying to reconnect with his father using a Partnership for Dummies book, Bogo dancing, and Duke Weaselton getting captured by Mr. Big for unknown reasons. In the mid-credits scene, Judy is in her apartment, playing Nick's "Love you, partner" message on loop. Her neighbors complain, and she jokingly threatens them with a case involving a rabbit who strangled her neighbors. When she leaves, a shadow flies past her window, and a single brown feather floats down next to the carrot pen. Sequel bait? You bet. Theories suggest it could be a bird villain for Zootopia 3. And that's Zootopia 2, a sequel that tackles gentrification, historical erasure, and partnership, while still being hilarious and heartwarming. Ke Huy Quan's Gary is a fantastic addition, and the Nick-Judy dynamic has never been stronger. With an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes and over $500 million opening week, Disney Animation is back on top. If you enjoyed this recap, hit that like button and subscribe for more movie breakdowns. What did you think of Zootopia 2? Drop your theories about that feather in the comments below. Until next time, try everything.